Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kay of K Renee's Garden. We are out in the garden for another garden live. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you could hear me okay. Let me know if you could hear me okay. Good morning, Jay Jordan. Good morning, Jared. I appreciate you guys being here. So I need to get out here and water. It's supposed to be in the 90s today. And y'all know I'm not about that heat life. So I need to get this watering done. I should have done it earlier, but I did not. And hey, Miss Frugal, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I am gonna start getting some watering done. Lord, I don't feel like doing anything right now, but I gotta get it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in the chat. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna flip you guys around. I need to let these little girls out so that they can run around a bit. So I'm trying to stay under this umbrella because it's supposed to get super hot. I don't want my device to overheat. So I think I'm gonna let them out as well. Move this umbrella a little bit. I'm gonna let them out. Let's see. There we go. Come on. Oh, no need to jump up. You know I was gonna open it. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna let them run around for a little bit. Get my watering done. I did do a lot of cleanup on last Saturday, I think it was. Got a lot of cleanup done over here. Let's see. Over on this side, you see I moved my avocado over here. I moved one of the rose bushes over here. I just had a bunch of junk back here. And you know, every so often, you need to declutter. And so I moved the cherry tree right over there. That's the blood orange tree, and these are a couple of those roses. This one, I think I want to pull that rose bush. I moved my goji berry over here because it was not thriving where it was. It's actually some little goji berries coming on that bush right now. So we're going to leave it right there, let it do its thing. I cut some of these branches off these trees over here. I know they need a super big cut, but I cut some of the branches that were hanging over. So I just wanted to clear out that area over there some. I made a little bit more space. I moved that toy box back here, stacked all my containers back there. So, you know how you accumulate a bunch of junk over time, especially when you're gardening. And so sometimes you just have to get out and declutter, get rid of some of that stuff. So I did that. This is the next thing to go. This city picker over here, that's going to be the next thing to go. As soon as I harvest all the celery from there, I'm going to take that out. And then I'll start, once it gets cool, I'll go ahead and separate those banana plants. That way I could put them out here somewhere because that compost bin is going to move over to the back side where the chicken house is. It's a lot of space back there. It's going to move back there. It's just no sun back there, so I don't plant over there. Hey, Miss Bayou. So I will start separating those once it starts cooling down. Um, yeah, it's about 9 banana plants in there, and they look nice and healthy, but I won't get any fruit off of them while they're all crammed together like that. So just trying to declutter, get some stuff moving. So I think I'm going to harvest this celery this weekend, and then I'll go ahead and move that city picker and move the compost bin, and then that way whenever I can go ahead and move those other trees. And the guava is doing really good. It's a lot of fruit on this guava, and it's more just continuing to come in. Hey, Joy. So that thing is loaded. I just can't wait to try them. I've never eaten guava before, so I'm excited to try it. But if I plan on moving the guava and separating those bananas. I'm only going to keep 3 of them, and then the other ones I'll find homes for the other plants. Hey, Lee Lou, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. So all these other trees will stay right here in this area, um, but everything else will be moved. I did make some space over here when I moved that cherry tree. So I have a little space over here. Hey, Bammit, how are you? Thank you for being here. So I'm going to start cleaning out these garden beds. As things start to die off, I'm going to just start cleaning them out and just getting the beds ready for other things. Typically, usually like in the fall, I do grow all year round, but typically like in the fall and winter and stuff like that, I will mostly plant things on the patio that I can reach. So if it's like raining or whatever, I don't have to walk all the way back here in the rain to pick stuff. So the greens, obviously, I will come back here and pick, but I don't think I'm going to load up all these beds and stuff like I do in the spring and summer. Hey, G Mama, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So the okra is finally getting taller. It's moving. That baby corn has these silks on there. You see that, G Mama? You see them silks? It is getting ready. So the okra is getting taller now. It seemed like it was moving a little slow, but we got that weird weather, so we're just having to figure out how to deal with the new climate changes and all that stuff. This blackberry bush right here, you guys, I have the dwarf variety, but this full-size blackberry bush, the flavor on this joker is amazing. Hey, J3, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So it is really putting out a lot of nice blackberries. So I'm excited about that. Yes, G Mama, that baby corn is ready. I came out here the other night and I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the grapes. And then I figured it out. The beetles were sucking all the grapes dry. So I pulled a lot of them off and I harvested some. Some went in the garbage because they were no good. But this cucumber plant, after I get this next harvest off this cucumber plant, see, there go the beetle again trying to get back to those grapes, but there ain't none in there. So I removed them. So, but it's trying. It's trying to find its way in the grapevine. But those cucumbers, that thing gotta go. Okay, it's on the ground. I gotta step on it, y'all. Sorry, I'm sick of them. Oh, it got back up. But anyway, this cucumber, I'm sick of it. So I mean, it's completely taken over this whole garden bed here. This is, I think, 2 cucumber plants. The Sikkim cucumber. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that joker after this next harvest. I'm done with it. I am completely done with it. And then I'm just going to leave that bed alone. I need to start checking those carrots down there. I had some atomic red carrots. So I need to check them and see if they are done. I have some in that bed and I have some in another bed in the back over there. The eggplants are coming along. I have some potatoes in one of these grow bags over here. They're leaning over, so I'm guessing it's time to pull those jokers out too. So I'm gonna do that. So those potatoes over there that's leaning over, I'm gonna pull those out. These super bush, they are coming along really nice. Anyone, if you want to drop your channel link, you can type KAY and it will drop your channel link. That way, if people are passing through, they can connect with you. So these tomatoes, just so you guys know, if you're planting the super bush tomato, these are full-size tomatoes on this little dwarf variety. Hey, Tamika, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So yeah, definitely, I will definitely grow those again. So, and the sweet potatoes, I'm going to clean this out this weekend as well. See what's in there, see what we got going. So yeah, that's about it. Um, These girls are over here digging. Lord have mercy. Here, come on. Come out of there. Come out of there. Come on, let's go. Go back the other way. Digging under my blood orange tree. Hey, Sarah's Happy Hives. I didn't see her, but maybe the chat jumped. But hello, hello. So I appreciate you guys being here. If anyone wants to come up on the panel, feel free to do so. I did drop the link. I can drop the link again. And let's see. And you can also stream to your channel if you like. So yeah, I need to get this watering done. So let me start getting that done. I will drag you guys along with me. Let me close up their house. Okay, now I see you, Miss Sarah. I didn't see it at first. I saw that G Mama spoke, but maybe it's a little slow on my end. Hey, Micro, what's going on, sir?
Howdy, howdy, howdy there, y'all.
Oh Lord, you do not have on that hat.
Yes.
I ought to cut you off my channel.
What are you talking about? Shit, everybody know I'm a drinker. So support your brand. Support your brand like they tell y'all.
Lord have mercy. The Bud Light.
Bud Light. Right. I'm feeling good. It's Friday.
Oh Lord,
I didn't get paid, so don't worry about it. You know how they say Friday night and I just got paid? I ain't get
you a
paid yet.
mess.
But yeah, I'm out here in my little garden, my little something. Let me turn myself around. Put myself over here.
He be out here.
Ooh.
He be out here talking about his garden. His garden is not thriving. I'm like, get out of here.
Oh, it ain't. I'm not the only one. Don't act like I'm the only one.
Your garden was looking good.
No, my garden ain't. My garden is handicapped right now at this point in time. So let me go ahead and show y'all a little bit of my garden. So let me get my camera right. Let me get my camera right. All right. So this is my garden. All right. So if y'all haven't noticed, something been climbing my tree. It didn't get that little pear right here out of this tree. But the apples are gone. Tomatoes are somewhat tomato for no
Turn your
reason.
camera sideways.
Sideways. Ah, wait a minute.
The other way. Yeah, that way.
See? So there you
Yeah.
go.
Full
Sideways.
screen.
There you go. Full screen. What do you mean full screen? Oh, like that. Okay. So yeah, my peppers are peppering, but up here in Connecticut, the peppers don't start showing up until like maybe late August, September is when they actually take off. I had planted some right there. That's some acorn squash right there. I got 3 of them in the ground right there. Then I put some collard green. I mean, giant kale right here, planted by seed. So give them time to come up in August and hopefully thrive. I'm gonna collect these peppers, the ones that's here already, these jalapenos. They doing this thing here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick those up. My bell peppers. I'm not. I haven't seen a bell pepper yet. I don't know, but I got these guys. So I got a bunch of these guys.
What are those poblanos?
More likely palamos. I thought I put bell peppers. I haven't seen one bell pepper yet out of all these peppers. So I don't know if these seeds this year was mislabeled, but I'm getting nothing but these. Let me just show you, but some plants that thrive better than others.
Yeah.
So see this here?
I think it's been a struggle for everybody, especially like with corn and stuff. Oh, those are nice.
So I'm gonna collect these. All the peppers I have out here. We're gonna collect those today before it gets super hot. Like it off your live. But here goes some of the Carolina Reapers and things and Scotch bonnet going on here. See? So
Okay.
I'm getting peppers in this little area here. I'm getting okra here. I got okra with the peppers. So Um, now, you know what's so funny about these figs are they grown but at a slow rate. So I don't know what I need to do. If anybody who's been growing figs, now I'm getting a. This is the thing is I'm getting beautiful leaf growth. I'm getting growth, but I'm not getting the growth of the fruit itself. So I don't know whether I should hit it with something or because sometimes. But this is the first time it's fruiting. I put these in last year late, so these are last. They're not even a year old. I mean, to me, they're not a year old. So
Okay.
I don't know, how they work. Like they showing me they're gonna fruit, but does it take a couple of years before you actually really see some real fruit? Fruit because I have fruit on them. I just don't think they're growing up here as fast as people in other areas. So I don't know if I need it because sometimes can you over fertilize a fig tree? I'm not too sure, but anybody in the chat can do it. But my peppers
Yeah,
are
I've
here.
never grown figs, so I don't know.
I'm here. These are the worst to collect. Small. These little peppers.
Uh-oh, I think you froze.
Peppers. Now this might be a bell pepper. No, that's not a bell pepper. That's what I'm saying. I'm like confused because I'm trying to now understand why I got look like the same type of peppers unless they was mislabeled. Sabotaging American crops. You get what I'm saying? I don't know.
Your
But
plants
this is
look
what I got
like
my peppers.
they need some water.
They have too much water. What are you talking about? Let me show
Yeah,
you.
look like some of the leaves were drooping. Get them babies some.
Look, maybe they too much. It's not. They don't even look how moist the soil is.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is. Hey, Spider, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
So but that's the thing too. Sometimes plants that droop. It's not because they need water. Sometimes they be overwatered. They
Yeah.
too wet. So sometimes there can be too much water in your soil because we had rain a lot up here in the northeast. Um, so much rain like this here. This plant's coming out today. She's not doing well either. Um, look how bad she's doing.
What is that?
That is a squash. That's a coconut. I mean, let me go ahead and get it. Let me show you what she is. She is this. She this is the only fruit that
Oh,
she had on
wow.
her.
Okay.
Why is I'm losing you for some reason?
Wow.
So she only gave me this one fruit. So I'm not the most conspiracy theory person. Like even my eggplants are not doing well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go out today and get me some Dr. Earth 444, and I'm going to actually go out today and get some, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna make a liquefied 444 Dr. Earth and pour it in the ground. Because I don't get it because there's manure. This is not no topsoil. This is actually manure and compost I'm growing in, and the plants are just not growing like last year. And like you said, the drooping is I think it's too well. Why is my it's too much water? I think maybe.
Okay.
So that's the same thing. The first thing you're assuming is that it's drooping. It needs water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you see these peppers here. The pepper right next to it is okay. Pepper here looks drooping, right? But let me go here and show you guys again. The soil is moist.
Okay.
So it's not that it's lacking water. I think it's too much water.
Yeah.
So your plants can do the same thing when it has too much water. So I'm thinking of, lean back off the watering regimen and just let it dry out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anybody have any suggestions?
Yeah. I guess just lay off the water, like you said, if the soil is super moist and they're drooping.
Because you have others that's doing well right next to them. So that's the funny part. Like in gardening,
Um.
it could be a plant right next to it thriving better than the one that's right next to it. You're wondering what's going on. The plant next to it is doing good. The plant beside, but those plants, like, let me just show you. Listen, you see these? They drooping, right?
Mhm.
These are doing fine right next to them.
Yeah.
Right next to this one is right here. I'm not exaggerating, y'all.
Hi,
Plant right
Yogi.
next
How
to
are
it.
you?
So these are things that you can learn from other channels all across. Like I said, Kay's in California. I'm in Connecticut. We're on both sides of the coastline, and I'm showing y'all. You have one healthy plant looking like this right next, less than 2 feet. The other one is acting a fool, and the other one is thriving beautifully, beautifully,
Yeah.
beautifully. Right here is struggling for some reason, but I don't know if I'm the only gardener that's going through that. Here go my eggplant, same thing. The kale, I mean the collard, I'm gonna break these off because the bug pest got here. So I'm gonna come here and clean this up. Like you said, they come back, they're perennials. But look at it. I got these little white flies, these little netty flies. So they all
Oh
over here. So
yeah.
I gotta go.
They're bad right now.
So I'm gonna have to clean this up and spray them. I don't want to use 7 in my garden, but shoot, I ain't got no choice because they're attacking the leaves. Look like
Okay.
a lace front. But you see the little guys. These little
Yeah.
white flies that's all on the, well, you can see them on the back. You see it?
Yeah. Yep. They
So
have. They have really been bad. So.
so I'm not the person with a conspiracy theory, but I believe, like I was telling you earlier, a lot of my plants have more males than males. I mean females. Like, is anybody else in the chat having that same issue with their plants that we've been talking about? Is more males on your cantaloupes, watermelons, your flowers is more males than females.
Oh
Is
yeah. I didn't do watermelon, but I only had that issue with the cucumbers, and I just removed some of those flowers, and then they started going crazy. You see the one I have up here, it's going crazy. Now it's putting out more cucumbers than I know what to do with.
yeah. So um, I don't know if I hate to be sound like a spirit, but I'm thinking like it's not just okay. Kay's in California. I'm in
Yeah.
Connecticut. There's people in other places across America right now is struggling growing their own food. Is we talking too much on YouTube and these social medias about grow your own, where they're advertising the seeds in the big box stores, where you grow. By the time you realize your plant is not doing well, your season's almost gone. You done put all this stuff indoors and grew under the grow lights and stuff, and you put it out here. You're saying, okay, it takes about 45 days to get some fruit off or something in season. But by the time you get to that point, can you regrow to feed your family? I mean, is it being sabotaged? That's what I'm asking the question now for people to talk about. You know what I mean? Because about the time you figure out this plant ain't doing very well, your grow
Yeah.
season's halfway through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, that's why people tend to succession. So if you have one that's not doing well and you toss it, then you just put in another plant. Hey Nikki, how are you? Hey So Blessed, what's going on?
You know, like Nikki's in Maryland. Nikki been harvesting, but I don't know if those are videos from wherever they're at, but people in certain areas, I'm like, she harvesting the hell out of stuff.
Oh
She's only
yeah,
2 states away from me.
yeah. Nikki is getting some really good harvest over there.
You know, I know
Hmm.
some people gonna toot their horn, Nikki, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's been really getting some good harvest.
Yeah.
So, hmm,
But have you noticed a lot of people in the community have not really showed their harvest? Like, is they ashamed of their harvest? They'll talk about garden all day, but I haven't seen too many people actually harvesting stuff. I really haven't. So like,
look,
where's that
look,
abundance
look.
harvest?
Maybe because it's hot and people are just like, man, I'm going out there to get my food. I'm going back in. I ain't videoing nothing.
But you gotta harvest. Like, it's hot. It's getting hot out here today too. But I'm gonna harvest these peppers because I'm thinking if I remove these peppers by the next end of this month, they should boom up. So you start take the energy off them, take all the energy that they wasting on these little bit of fruit, and let them get going again. So I'm gonna take all the peppers off and then see what happens. And it's a good thing that I'm not what do you want to say it? I'm not trying to feed my family out this garden. I kid you not. What we get, we get. Like, I got the potatoes and the tomatoes. I didn't even wait for them to get ripe. I just made green fried tomatoes. I'm taking the green ones when I see them and they're not ripening. I'm just taking them off, slicing them up, and for future, food, we're gonna have fried green tomatoes. I heard they're delicious. We ate a few of them back in the days, but it ain't something on the menu all the time. But yeah, I think so. They got that beautiful old bird up there, that little old American French eating the bean bags out of my sunflowers. But I'm about to take their food supply away from them. I'm about to cut it down. I am so sick of these birds. You can't have nothing nice. You know what I mean?
No, the birds will eat up your stuff.
Yeah, he just devastated. So I'm gonna go ahead with my machete and just chop it down and put it to the ground like this one. I'm gonna get it out of here because I'm tired of that. I'm tired of them. I never even saw those birds, but then again, the reason why I never saw them because I never grew sunflowers.
Yeah.
But the bees are here with the sunflower. I can see the bees up there with the ones that's still lasting over there. So yeah, so you over here harvesting and stuff. Yeah. But I love the muscadine. The muscadine is right here. It's growing. This watermelon said goodnight when I moved it. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it here. She might be still going, but sometimes you just gotta leave it and be patient. So I put her on some wood, so she's still attached. She's not rotted no which way away. But then I
Hmm.
do see something right here that makes it look like a suspicious where she ain't doing. You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? That's might not be, but it's water coming through it for some reason. But that might be the damage right there. You see that right here? Y'all can
Hmm.
see that?
Good morning, Eric. How are
That might
you?
be a
Thank you for
damaged
being
root.
here.
That
Yeah,
right there might
it
be a
is.
damaged root where it's a done deal with her too. I don't know. So it is what it is. But we're not known for Connecticut. I mean, I did go for the watermelon wars, but I knew Connecticut's not known for watermelon growing anyway. So if y'all can sit there and laugh at me, but we're not known to grow watermelons in Connecticut, basically. Not organically. Now you could use some chemicals to probably work the bean bags out of it, but some people have been successful in certain areas like farms, but I haven't really heard nobody in the backyard grow a successful watermelon in my state where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people be like, "Oh, but everybody can't grow certain things in certain areas." So it's just like
Yeah.
certain things ain't gonna grow. Like
Yeah,
some of
my
y'all have
peppers
them
are
nice
doing
tropical
pretty
trees.
good.
Yeah,
I've
some
been
of y'all
getting.
got them. Yeah, y'all got them beautiful tropical trees. Sunny, Shanny 3000, she got them fruits going like a mother over there. Her trees are doing good. And they're not even in the ground.
Yeah, she do. Her trees look really good. Hmm.
Yeah, she got persimmons going on it. She had a lot of fruit on her trees, and I think most of her trees are in buckets, right? So,
Yeah, all her trees are in containers and they look really, really good.
yeah, I was like, wow. So, but do like you say, you learn every time you get in your garden. It's not a garden a gardener or farmer is going to say they know everything. Um, some stuff work for you, some stuff don't work for him. Every year I find out something new about a plant. Even if I grow it before, I just realized that growing certain plants every season is different. You can do the same exact thing that you did this year that had an abundance of harvest and do the same thing next year and don't get nothing. It just seems that way. I don't know if it's the climate, but we've been getting a lot of rain up here, so that's our culprit up here in the Northeast where we at. It's the rain. It was so much rain. We had so much rain. I think a lot of people in other states got a lot of rain this year too, right? So a lot of people was getting certain droughts. Like I think Atlanta, Georgia was getting a lot of drought, and they was dying for some rain to come through. Then I believe Texas was getting too much rain. Usually they would be hot, but you went from drowning to baking. I don't understand that part. It's like you're going from one extreme to the next. You drown it one day and then it's 90, 98 degrees the next day. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Oh
So I think
shoot.
what happened?
I gotta open the door for the girl. Sorry.
Oh, anyway, so the okra is still shooting up okras. So I might get one more harvest off this okra because it looked like it has slowed down too. I still have some okra here growing, so it's still producing okras and it's still producing flowers. So That's okra there. Then I got some okra over here that I need to collect. Today I'll collect these small okras. And so I have some okras that's in the container right here, each individual container. Then I have some okra over here. So I've been successful this year, which I was never successful with okra. But the catch for me up here was I started this okra seeds in indoors in November of last year. So my okra, if y'all been watching my videos, the people that's new, oh, if you go back, you can say these are the okra seeds that were in the grow room indoors in November. So the way I was successful, that I learned to be this year successful, was start my okra plants indoors in November. So by the time they get to maturity, the heat's here in Connecticut. So I think that's why my okra is doing very well in my area right now. So I'm right. Well, I wrote that down already. November is when to start your okra up in the Northeast indoors. So I know to start my okra, if I want okra, got to start in November indoors. Collard trees, a little different. Collard trees basically start them when you need to start them, when the harvest for collards indoors. But the collard trees are doing great. Like this one over here is doing very well, where I took you and GT's suggestion. I put it behind this actual fence. So it gets sun, but it don't get a lot sun. You know what I mean? So it gets the heat and the sun. So it's doing, this one in the bucket is doing great. And the one over here that is away from the sun are looking beautiful. Besides the pest, eating it. You know what I mean? These guys, the little white baby bags. So hopefully it's putting up new shoots. So I'm gonna clean them up. And those I put in the ground because I want to see, will they survive winter here. So they're in the ground. So I'm giving them what, August, September, October, November, December before it freezes. So hopefully it gets some deep roots and they'll survive. So I want to check those three out and see if they survive to next season. So that's the experiment there. Those three are sacrificed. They're put there to see if they do come back. Like you said, they're perennials, right? Where Kay at? Kay, where you at? Oh, well. So Kay said they are perennials. So those collards are perennials. So I want to see if they tend to a northeast winter and see if they come back. The most I might do with those is see if they come back. If it
Oh,
get, I
that's
feel that.
good. Your okra is flowering.
Oh yeah, my okra's definitely flowering. I was telling you about the perennials. You're telling me that them collard trees are perennials. So I just don't know. These three here that I got right here, I'm sacrificing to see if they can withstand the northeast winter. So I'm gonna clean up these
Well,
plants here. I'm gonna
they'll
let the
probably be fine. You might have to put a row cover over them or something. I don't know how cold you guys get, so.
shit. We get down to the zeros,
Oh
below
yeah,
zeros.
you probably have to put a mulch them really good and then put a row covers on them.
Oh, okay. Cause see here, I don't know whether to just leave this stuff here so let the bugs eat this up because you see the new growth in here.
No, I wouldn't do that. Get some BT and spray them.
Spray them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
I
don't know
use.
whether to clean this up because I don't want the bugs to be attacking these new growth. You see this new growth here?
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
So leave this stuff here. Let them eat up all this. Let them get their fat. See here? It's more no. You see new growth here?
Yeah, I would just spray them.
Yeah, but I don't like spraying chemicals in my garden. But
Yeah, I used
see, they here. They
BT.
little bugs. But I spray them because I really want to see if it works. I don't want the bugs to stress the plant out too. Because believe it or not, that can stress your plants out. You see that bug pest could kill your plant also by stressing it out real bad. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go get some spray. Like you said, some B. What you said? BP?
BT. I'll send you a
BT.
picture. I'll send you a picture of the bottle.
Yeah. Some people don't like 7. Is 7 decent, y'all? I mean, I heard bad word, but people don't like anything basically.
Yeah, I only use 7 like in the front yard on like rose bushes or something like that, but I don't like using it on my vegetables or anything.
But what's wrong with 7? I'm like, I mean, it's out there, but is it what's it is like Roundup or something?
I don't know what the heck it's in it, but I know it's chemicals in it. G Mama says soap and water works miracles.
No, I'm serious. She's saying soap and water, like what? Regular soap and water? She's talking about?
G Mama says she would not use 7. Hey, Miss T with the T, thank you for being here. Gleaner's Journey, thank you for being here. But
Okay, G
yes,
Mom.
7. But yes, 7 has chemicals. So usually I only use that in the front yard, like on shrubs and stuff like that. But in my garden, I will not use 7.
So go back to the soap and water, please, because I don't see the chat.
Yep, soap and water. I use BT. I like BT also.
All right, soap and water. Once again, let's go back to the soap and water. Let's stay on hat. Let's stay on that.
Yeah.
G Mama,
Soap and water.
just go get some soap water in a spray bottle and spray it.
Yep. That's what G Mama said.
All right.
And
So
G Mama be knowing some stuff, so.
So should I clean up the plants and then spray it with soap water? That's what she's saying. I don't see the chat. I can't see the chat, y'all.
She says she used baby shampoo.
I got baby shampoo. Okay.
Then use baby shampoo.
Okay. Do I clean up the plant off them eating up leaves and then spray it with the baby shampoo water or whatever?
That would be up to you. I'm
asking you guys. This is what the channel's all about. We're learning from each other.
I would probably clean them up just because I know I do. If I have like a bunch of bug damage on leaves, I will prune them.
Okay.
And plus, you do have new growth coming in, so.
Okay. That was the question. Should I clean them up and spray them with the baby shampoo water, whatever?
G Mama said no need to clean up the plant. She said just put the soap water on them. It'll kill the insects.
Oh, okay. Okay. See? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, all right. Now you're making sense. That's all. All right. So should I spray them at night? That's what I'm because it's too hot right now. So don't wait now.
No. Yeah, you do it at night.
You hit them at night. Okay. Hit them at night. Catch them while they sleeping. That's what you're saying, G Mama?
Yep, that's what I do. I do it in the evening or early in the morning,
Catch them when they sleep.
It gets hot.
All right. Catch them before they start smoking their first blunt.
You so silly. I can't with you.
Catch them while they get their first blunt going in the morning.
Only you.
Why? Well, you gotta make it funny.
Yeah, Eric said no Roundup.
All right, no Roundup.
Eric said he only puts 7 around the fence line of his garden.
Oh, okay. This is where people learn from people's channels. Explain why 7, not 7, or 7. Where to use 7? Don't use 7 here. Use baby shampoo over here. Use this detergent. See, this is what people come to people's channel to learn something. You know, I'm gonna ask them questions. I should be in an interview.
Gleaner's Journey says Castile soap under leaves and stalk, top of the leaves and the soil.
So she said Castle soap. I've seen Castle, but it goes a long way. You might buy it. Might be a little expensive where I'm at, but like you said, you're not using a lot of it, so it's probably gonna last you a good 2-3 years. So that's a good thing.
Hey, Jay Jordan, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Jay? Jay be getting it in over there, boy. I'm telling you.
He over there doing the heavy bag. I'm like, Oh
yeah, that's right. He is punching the heavy bag now. Yeah, don't run up on Jay, y'all. Don't run up. He ain't that YouTuber now. He told Weedy to jump on Jay.
He said, I'm here for the knockout.
So people, like you see in my garden here, some of the pepper plants are drooping, and I believe there's a little bit too much water on those peppers. Not that I need to cut.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of gardeners' mistake too. When they see a plant droop, the first thing people tell them, it might need water. It doesn't need water. The soil is moist. It's probably water bog. But good thing I got good draining soil. But I think I'm gonna just leave this garden alone. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna play like I'm an old lady who just let her garden go, because that's when things grow. Like, you ever went on vacation? Like, it was a Genesis Homestead. There's another channel. They went away for like 2-3 days and came back. Their whole garden just went to a jungle. Like, when you watch your garden don't grow. But let you go on vacation somewhere. You come back, everything is overgrown and done, taken over.
Yeah, you know why? Because, like you said, we overwater. I learned that a couple of times. I went out of town, came back. It was so many tomatoes and apples and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, like, is that a real thing? You know how they say, it's like watching
Yep.
water boil, right? You watch that pot, it doesn't boil. Walk away, you shit, your water's out the pot, burn the pot up. About to call the
Mm-hmm.
fire department.
Because we overwater and mess with the garden too much. I literally come out here every single day. So I probably over mess with my doggone garden, but
Yeah. Yeah, I would love for people to talk about that. G Mama should come up there since she know a lot. She can tell people how to stop messing with their gardens because I'm one of them. I'm one of them guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I do overcorrect my garden, and overcorrecting my garden messes it up. Sometimes it helps, but sometimes it messes up. You
Nikki
know.
says she loves her Dr. Bronner's peppermint Castile soap.
Oh,
And
okay.
Gleaner's Journey says diatomaceous earth. She says she uses it for pests on her greens. These doggone birds, I'm
What you
telling
say, diatomaceous earth?
you.
She said
Di
diatomaceous earth.
DE.
Oh no, I got some. Hold up, I got some in the chicken coop. I think I got some left.
Yep, we do, Nikki. And plus, like I said, I come out here every single day, so I'm usually just messing with stuff.
Look at my pears if I can save some. That's why I gotta let them dogs out and pee all over around here. I ain't got a few left. I think he's trying to come get these, but these are too big for him. These are my pears, y'all.
Nice.
I had to try to save my tree because of my willow ran her big body and tilted like. What are y'all
That's
girls are beanbagging about?
that's what I wanted. I wanted a dwarf plum and a pear. So I have to wait until like January. That's another reason I'm getting all this stuff cleaned up. Look, I'm making more space for trees.
All right, I got my dietitian. Oh, they must have all their food in there. They acting a fool. Shut up! I got some
Gleaner's
dietitians.
Gleaner's Journey says put it on the soil, not on the vegetables.
Put it on the soil, but they the George Jeff. Wait, they the Jetsons. They flying. They not crawling up. These are flying ancestors. I got flying pets. These are the Jetsons. They not the Flintstones. I'm just
You a
saying.
mess.
What? She said put it on the ground. These ain't the Flintstones. I got the
Well,
Jetsons over here.
sometimes they'll sit on the soil.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay, I'll drop it again, G Mama.
I'm doing it. She said put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. I'm putting it on the ground.
I
All
just
right.
dropped the link.
All right, I'm gonna put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. I got some diatomaceous earth. Yeah. I'm gonna put some over there on my
Lord.
what? I'm saying she's saying that get the Flintstone pest. I might go ahead and get the Flintstone pest while I'm trying to get the Jetsons. I'm just saying. Shoot. I got flying critters. I don't have the crawler critters. I don't have the slugs and the mugs. I got the
Oh
George
Lord.
Jeffersons. I got the Jetsons. Meet the
You are
Jetsons.
funny. Okay, that's what she says they lay the eggs in the soil, so stop them before they can fly.
I didn't know that. Oh, they walk
There's
before they.
G Mama. Hey
So,
G
so
Mama.
Hey, K Renee,
How
micro
are you?
farmer,
what's
what's
up, G
going
Mom?
on?
I'm
I hope
over here
there's
trying.
enough light in here, but yeah, it's one of these good hat days. Shout out to G
Oh
Hug,
my
whoever
God, my
hustling for
girl's
this
acting
great
up.
snapback.
I'm telling you, see my hat. I can look.
I like that. I'm gonna find me one of those.
I got
Yeah, I
I
like it
got
because
this.
it got that flap in the back, keep the bugs
Mhm.
off your neck.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
got
be
it on
looking for me one of
Temu for
them.
probably like $5. I got it on Temu.
What?
Mhm.
My goodness, yeah, I need one of them. Sure do. But yeah, what y'all wanted to ask me now because y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing but what I know. I don't know nothing about no Google and all of that.
Oh, I was just what I was asking. I was asking about what I was asking about.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
on the leaves, on the
Having a
leaves, on the
senior
leaves.
moment.
A senior moment. You're right. I'm a senior citizen. I'm an ARPP, whatever that is. I need to go get my card. Shit, I'm 57, girl. Shoot, old dude, old head. But no, but let me turn my camera around. Let me turn my camera around.
But what about your leaves, Micro?
Oh, I'm not gonna turn the camera around. Hold on, let me go back out here. This is what I'm saying, as you wasn't seeing. My collard, the plant, these project collards that she sent me, I grew them. I'm having
Yeah,
this problem. You see this? I'm having the little white flies. The little white flies are all over here,
yeah.
right? And
Now you use a whole lot of onion water, right?
no, I didn't. I used some onion water this
What?
year, but
Yeah, you need to get back to that. You can put that in your spray bottle and spray, and it'll keep them flies off of there too.
all right. And I got some onions. I go upstairs and blend it up. All right.
Yeah, and for the dry, if you have some, well, you said you got diatomaceous earth, but yeah, with the diatomaceous earth, it's made to be a finely, like you're not supposed to see it when you use it. If you see it when you use it, you're using too much. It's meant for like a dusting because for one,
I
it
just shake
blows
my
away.
bag.
I ain't hear
Huh?
you.
I just shook a lot of it around on the ground. I mean, hey, it is
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
too much. If you can see it, you're using too much of it. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They think if you just go out there and spread it around willy-nilly that it's going to do, but no, because ants are smart and they won't cross the path. But if it's light enough that they can't see it and they don't have a choice but to go through it, then they're going to collect it. That's how they effectively get it within their what do you call it? The body parts of an ant.
Oh yeah. You mess up their skeletons. I got you.
Yeah, and if
But
you
no, but
and
that's why. But I use it in my chicken coop. I don't use it in my
even
garden.
snails won't cross the line. They'll go up to it, but they won't crawl through it because it's visible. But if it's not visible and they crawl through it, it's going to be on, and it doesn't take that much. That's why if you're using it and you see it, it's too much.
Oh, well, it's been doing great for my chickens. I don't use it for my garden. I use it for my chicken coop.
Yeah,
I make sure my chickens don't get no bugs, no
right.
larvas. They
And
guts
I
and
wanted
stuff.
to say something else about diatomaceous earth.
Uh,
I haven't used it in a while because I switched to all-purpose flour. Matter of fact, I use wheat flour, all-purpose flour, and it does the same thing. It prevents the chewing insects from chewing on your green leaves. You sprinkle
wait,
it around just like the diatomaceous earth.
you said wheat flour?
Yes,
Okay.
it works exactly the
Yeah,
same. It
because see,
just
I don't
keeps
have a
chewing
problem.
insects from chewing.
See, I don't have the chewing. I got the problem on top, the flying guys. As I say, I got the Jetsons. I don't have the Flintstones in my
Right.
garden.
Your onion spray will work. Cayenne pepper spray, just you can even mix
Okay.
those together, onion and cayenne,
All right.
and
I
spray
do the onion.
around.
I did the onion, but but see, all the other plants is not getting eaten up. Just the collars.
If one plant is affected, they're all affected, especially if they're growing in groups like that, regardless as to how it looks. But it's going to be affected because the rest of the plants are sick. They all talking to each other out there.
I don't know. I don't think collard greens can talk to peppers. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do. I know they do. And they're all
I
in the
don't
same
know.
proximity of each other. So if one plant is sick, it's going to spread to the rest of the plants.
But they're not sick. They just getting eaten up. The leaves are getting eaten up. The only
That's
leaves that's
sick. They're not supposed to be being eaten up like that. Mother Nature has a plan for everybody, and I wouldn't leave it if it's so infested that your plants are being eaten like they are. Sometimes you have to intervene because you want to eat and not just be feeding the
that's
wildlife
what I'm
out
asking.
there.
So do I take off? Those are collard plants. Do I take off? See, I never had a collard tree plant. Karen A grows
Right.
it.
The only
I'm at,
reason you would need to remove that leaf is if it was yellow or brown. Other than that, just because it has holes in it, it does not need to be removed. It's just a visual thing.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm new to this plant. I don't grow this plant. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Learn from the channels, y'all. And
Right,
so if I have an
right,
issue, for the people that's watching this live, watching this replay, learn from what people know. You see what's going on in my garden.
right.
So
And
you
me, I
learn from
don't
somebody.
use any sort of chemical at all, period, because of the fact that I can't use chemicals in nothing.
Oh,
Therefore, everything I do is pretty much natural.
all right. So you saying just leave it since they're not yellow, they just being eaten up like this.
As long as they not brown or yellow, it's a good leaf. It just got holes in it because the pest been eating on it.
Okay. So you saying come back out here with some onion spray tonight when it cools down.
Yeah, and with that shampoo, what I was saying is I used to
Oh,
buy
the
all
shampoo.
them
I use the shampoo. I
expensive
got baby
organic
shampoo.
soaps, but baby shampoo has the same properties long as you don't get all those fancy baby shampoos and just get regular baby shampoo. Yeah, it does wonders out there
Oh,
because the
okay.
shampoo actually stops them from flying. And then if you add some oil in there, it'll suffocate them and they're dead.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. You
You
know, I
can
got my
mix and
babies. I got
concoct
my
things,
regular
and when
babies.
you spray one thing, don't
I
come
got
back
my
and
regular
spray with
babies
the
out here.
same thing. Okay,
Yeah.
I see them. They looking
I got.
good.
Damn right they are now.
But what I was gonna say about those sprays, also, when you spray with one thing, don't spray back again with the same thing. You want to
Oh,
confuse
okay.
the pet. So if you use baby shampoo, then use the onion one day, then use maybe the cayenne one day. Just keep it mixed up.
Oh, okay. Because my
Okay.
hibiscus is still doing their thing.
Hey,
And with
Shiny.
those flying insects, you got to be out there every 2 to 3 days on the regular spraying. And that's for
Oh,
real talk right there. Because if you leave it any longer than 3 days, they done laid their eggs. Their eggs is gonna hatch. They have a life cycle. It's gonna continue. Just because you spray and you don't see them, once you stop, that's when the infection spreads more.
okay.
Okay. Got it.
I don't even know what kind of pepper this is, y'all, but it's hot, probably.
Yeah, that's some kind of chili.
Yeah, probably. I don't plant so much stuff. I forgot what I got. I ain't gonna lie, to y'all. I gotta get good into. I gotta get better into labeling stuff. No bull job, y'all.
Right, right. That's what
Labeling
I've
is
been
the
doing a
worst.
lot of this season. I've been labeling a lot of stuff because when I'll be walking up on, I'll be like, now what is this? Oh no, I ain't got time for that. Stick a
Yeah,
label on it.
I got stuff growing. I don't remember even growing. I got this Hollywood hollyhock or something y'all call it.
Right.
I don't
Hollyhock.
even know I had it. I was like, what is this coming up? It came up. I got plants
Yep.
and flowers. I'm gonna tell y'all out here in the front.
I
I
even been
got
writing
this
the names
plant.
of my trees on the bark. Ooh, those
I
are
got this plant
pretty.
growing. I don't even know what it is.
That's a Indian blanket flower
That's what that is.
or something similar. Yeah, it looks like an Indian blanket because I be growing those, but they're a smaller version because of my containers. But yeah,
Then
that
I
look
went
like
and
an
got
Indian
these,
blanket flower.
and these are these holly. I think
Yeah, those are the
Monroe has
hollyhocks.
these hollyhocks. Only thing I'm
Mm-hmm.
leaving this here. I'm leaving this here, y'all. So I have a watermelon here, but they ain't doing jiggity jack nothing. I don't know. It's just looking
Mm-hmm.
pretty. But I wanted to try to reroot, so I didn't remove this yet because it's still green.
Yeah, as long as it's green, it's gonna root. And it's
But here
feeding
it
off
goes.
of that squash there. Is that a squash?
Yeah, that's that candy Georgia candy roast or something.
Oh yeah, it's feeding off of that squash, so it's gonna make some roots down there.
I hope so because if it makes some roots on, I'm gonna take that bean back inside after the season.
I think they root easily, those squash plants like tomato plants.
Oh, okay. Because
I
this broke
think. Don't
off.
quote
This
me on
broke
that.
off.
I'm just thinking because it's so thick, and then they be getting those nodules all up and down for roots to come out. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if
So
it
it
should
broke
go
off.
brown, then it's not gonna do nothing.
Let me tell you, it broke off, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna do like I do my 420 crop. I'm gonna stick it in the ground.
Yeah, as long as it stay green, it's good to grow.
Oh, okay. I don't know. And then here go my mission fig, my black mission fig. It's just it's doing its thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got some tomatoes mixed in here with it. I don't know what that being. This tomato acting up. I don't even know. This is an indeterminate, determined. I still don't give a damn, but I grow them. I don't
You
know if
can
it's
tell
determinate.
if it produce all its fruit all at once, then that's a determinate. If you can
Uh huh.
keep on harvesting fruit off that plant, that's an indeterminate.
I don't know. It ain't doing worth a damn. It's just here. It ain't doing now. My grapes here, like Karen A saying, my grapes are
Oh,
turning
look,
early.
is those tomato leaves on that tomato plant right there? Yeah, right there that you don't care about.
Yeah, that's right. Tomato leaves.
You can cut those up and steep them in some water and come back and spray. It's like a pest repellent also.
Oh, all right,
Tomato
all right.
leaves. So if you don't care about that plant, you can chop them up and put them in some water and make some pest repellent with it.
Yeah, my muscadine. This one looking good. It's growing. My Concord grapes doing. I got one right here.
Okay, grapes come through. I'm still waiting on my grapevine. It's been a struggle because when I moved, everything a lot of my plants was like, no, we don't like it. But
I'm
yeah.
tired of these damn birds. Birds are scaring me like I'm a drug dealer. The bird be in this damn tree. I come up and it takes off. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, I'm about to email you too.
All right.
I'm gonna wait till after this though.
But yeah, email me. You know, I'm reachable. I'm not one of them celebrities that you can't reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna email you after this.
But yeah, I have this. But got some still. Like I said, my watermelons are looking great. They looking great
Hmm.
plants. I got the best watermelon plant looks like ever. If y'all want to know what a watermelon plant should look like, I got them, but I don't know. Y'all ain't gonna get a watermelon from me this year. Even in my secret garden, there's not a watermelon over there in the woods. I swear to God, it's never
Yeah,
melted.
my watermelon plants got ate up. I think I probably got one, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything before the weather change.
Yeah, I ain't see David Corey or CC bragging about no watermelons lately. So
I think David Corey just dropped a video about his watermelon.
I hope so because that young man over there in Tennessee is shouting them out like a
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
want to say maybe a day or two ago.
Oh, okay, because
He even cut one. He cut the Yamada cream and tasted it.
oh, all right, because
Hey,
Floston
GT.
Farmer, yeah, Floston Farmer, he over there with some big watermelons over there. I ain't, and we cutting
Oh
back there.
yeah.
I was like, oh, he about to take it to that trophy about to go to Tennessee, y'all. I've been watching the Watermelon Wars and I don't see nobody saying nothing. Everybody got quiet and stuff. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
they coming out in spurts.
Oh, okay. Like but next year I'm just going to be a pepper grower and a 420 grower. So
Mhm.
um that's it. This other stuff here, I'm gonna just be growing peppers. I'm just gonna be trying to figure out some better ways and tactics with the peppers. I'm gonna be doing
What
in
about
the
your
fall.
herbs? You gonna keep those, right?
Keep with who?
Your herbs,
Oh yeah. Oh, which words you talking about?
the ones that you got on the side in that bed.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep my herbs. Yeah, I keep my herbs. I'm a fat, healthy guy. I keep telling y'all that. Fat, fit, and healthy, and fabulous. Yeah, I keep my herbs. I like to make herb teas and stuff like that. That's one thing. I'm a
Yeah.
big guy, but I do keep my herbs. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a limit or not. So, ooh, is this doing something? Is it doing something? Hold up. I got some type of flower going on here in this lemon
Oh
tree.
yeah. That's what those are.
I might get some this year. I might get something this year. But no, my herb garden's right here. My herb is
Yeah,
I
that's the
have
one I was talking
thyme,
about.
rosemary, some spearmint. This is
Oh, look at it. Yeah.
chocolate. This is chocolate mint right here, and then over here is some lemon balm, and this right here
Hmm.
is a G. Was it? It's just a goji berry.
Oh, did you
Goji
get
berry.
any goji berries off of there yet?
Nah, this is the first year I got it from. I got this from Indiana. So I
Oh,
put
well,
it in the
you
ground. I
can
wasn't
use some of
playing.
those leaves and some tea too.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, I got a flower on it. Look at this, a little flower on it.
Yeah, you can get some of those leaves. You don't need but like 3 or 4.
Now, why does plant give one little last flower in the whole tree?
They do that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing about these things. I'm learning as I go. That's how I tell you. That's a
I
gardener
had
for
the
you.
black goji berry, but it didn't survive the move either.
Once they get going, though, they are heavy bearers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
put it on the side of the house so it can grow up on the side of the house. I don't care. But this is where it's got.
Oh, that
This is
thing
my.
gonna turn into a bush, a shrub
Oh, I
even.
put. You see, I got a tomato cage on it. I got a tomato cage on it
Yeah.
to help keep it not spraying
Yeah, I
all over
have
the
a
place.
tomato cage on mine too.
So
They
if push comes to
wild.
shove, I'll build a two by two trellis to go up, keep going up if it has to. But
Yeah.
yeah, I got my. But see, this is what you do in your garden. Like the family knows if we things hit the fan or whatever, the mints and the herbs is on the side of the house here.
Yeah.
So you got your mint, your chocolate mint, spearmint, peppermint. You have your sage right here. You have your rosemary. You have your thyme. I heard tea. Thyme is a good tea too. I heard. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
I heard
that's
that's a
gonna
good.
come back. It's gonna stay green too,
Oh no,
probably.
these survive. I went this has been
Yep.
here for 2-3 years now. The rosemary one, yeah.
Hmm.
See, this is
And
the
get
rosemary. I
bigger
put the
every
sage right
year.
here. But this is the rosemary. I trimmed it because I'm making some rosemary butter this weekend.
Ooh, I need
So
to go out there and get mine. Why
yeah,
you
so I'm
saying
gonna make
trimming
some.
rosemary? Because it's been a while.
Yeah, so rosemary butter with garlic is gonna be because I like to make my steaks with the rosemary garlic butter.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna make my own instead of buying it. Make my own.
Yeah, I use rosemary for a lot of stuff. That's why I'm happy my bush keep getting bigger, and I'm gonna keep harvesting it.
Yeah, so I'm hoping this fall the strawberries coming back. The strawberries, they took a liking
Hmm.
now since it's coming towards fall. They're
Those
coming
must
back.
be ever bearing, or is they June bearing,
No,
or
my
do you know?
elderberry's over here. My elderberry's over here. I'm about to put her in the ground soon it cools.
No, I say ever bearing strawberries.
Yeah. I hope so. I hope so. But I don't get none because the chipmunk and the squirrels come through here. But this is my elderberry. My elderberry's right here is doing great.
Right.
I like that, but I want to put her in the ground because I don't want to be bothered. And then here go my
Yeah,
blackberry.
them things get huge. That's the
Well, I
only
wanted
reason
it to
I
use
ain't grow it,
because
because I know I ain't got no space for no elderberry.
I got space. I make space like here and there. Somebody got to get evicted because these are the things that my kids like. My kids love elderberry. They eat them, so that's good for
Right,
children. Instead of trying to get the gummies and stuff from the supermarket and stuff, if you got your own
right.
elderberries, your
Wait,
kids
I
can go
thought
get.
you ain't supposed to eat elderberries like berries because they was toxic.
Ooh.
Don't they gotta be cooked?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you better check it out because I don't know either, but I'm thinking so. That's
Well, I
why
mean,
they
well, they don't eat elderberry. They eat that. We got the
boil it
gummies,
and
but
make
if I
they
can,
stuff out of. They boil the berries to make those tinctures and gummies and stuff. They don't
oh,
just eat
okay.
the raw berries. So yeah, check that out.
Oh, ain't no berries on it. Yeah, I just got that tree.
Cause you don't want them to get sick. I'm just saying, in case some pop out, you don't want them just randomly picking because it's an elderberry and it might be toxic to them.
Yeah. Hey, Cece,
Yeah, I got
J
insurance
Man.
on them. I got insurance on them now.
So
Anyway,
silly.
you better look them berries up and make sure you can eat them raw because I don't think you can eat elderberries
Coming to a
raw.
plant.
I'm just thinking because of the way I be hearing people preparing their stuff all the time with those elderberries,
All
and
right,
it's a
all right. I don't know.
process.
I don't know. This is the first time I got them. I hear so much people have elderberries. I'm like, the kids, besides the gummies that we buy them, the gummies and the elderberry things that we
Yep.
have them.
And when they process it, they boil that stuff for a
Okay.
long time. So
Thank you
I
for the
would check it
information.
out
See,
because
see
the
y'all
only
learn
reason they
that.
boil it for so long is because it's toxic. Other than that, a berry you can boil in 15, 20 minutes and get the juice out of it.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. So that makes that. See y'all learning something. See, microfarming learning something. See. Let me go do
Yeah,
my
check them
research on how to
elderberries.
actually. So elderberries, you can't eat the elderberries off the plant itself. So you got
I
to
don't
actually
remember.
process it.
I'm just saying, you check it out.
I'm
Don't
gonna
Hey,
check
quote
it out.
me on that.
GWP. I think G Mama is correct, but not sure.
Hey, GT
Hey,
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 Junior,
GT. Hey,
What's up?
CC,
Cece.
y'all,
How are
what's
you?
going
we
on?
we've been in the
G.
backstage forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there goes
can't
I don't
see
know
CC
how
over
long
there.
you
nothing.
been back there, GT, but I ain't been back there as long as you.
Here and there, Abby. Here and there, like she left you in the car.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
When
sorry,
Didn't he
y'all.
roll down the window?
Didn't
now,
even roll down the window.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, GT over there asking about how the Olympics work. I mean, man, you've been around too long enough not to know how the Olympics work.
I did no. The thing about it is I didn't understand something, and then I understand a lot better. I did more research. I got a message from a YouTuber, and she gave me her opinion, and
Okay.
um, so I went back and I did some more research. So I'm gonna make an apology because I'm understanding things a little bit differently now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I was watching the Olympics this morning. Korea took the archer gold. That's a good thing. America took the bronze
Mhm.
from the archer stuff. But anyway, yeah. So have anybody noticed? Not talking about the BK brand, but the big box store seeds. That's what I was really wanting to talk about. Have y'all noticed that you're getting a lot of males plants off those big box store seeds. Anybody been having that issue? Like I've been having, like my watermelon plants look great, but there's no watermelons. It's nothing but males.
Mm-mm.
So, and I
I
know
haven't
the
bought
only
On my
box store in quite some time. I have a
yeah,
lot of seeds, so I don't need to go to the box store. I could
I bought some
probably go, but
starts.
Oh, we got some
I bought some
garden
starts.
this morning.
what happened, CC?
I'm sitting there watching G Mama eat her garden snacks.
yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm doing.
but anybody been having problem with they seed, big box store seeds?
Wait, are you
Well,
saying
my
seeds or plants?
The seeds.
I don't
Because
have
I
a
get a lot of
problem
my
with
stuff
them.
from
I
seeds,
buy
not starts.
Family Dollar seeds and everybody, the grocery store seeds. I don't have no problem with them.
All right. Because I got nothing but males
you
over
talking
here. I got to tell you. I've
when I
been getting
bought
a
my
lot of
starts, I
males on
bought
the plant. So have anybody experienced that in the chat, in the community, or on this panel? Have been experienced more males on their plants than females?
Nope, just you.
And I think I'm gonna have to go to church, y'all, because I think P Diddy cussed me or something. I don't know.
But what you talking about your plants, GT Junior?
I bought starts and I only got males on mine.
Oh,
Zucchini and squash, they're all male.
yeah, they'll turn
Now,
around. It just takes a while.
that's what I remember. That's what I remember. But I only got about 2 more weeks, 3 weeks until it
Oh Lord.
starts to get in the 30s. We
You
That
about to
might
get
means
in
want
the
to
that it's
30s
start
pretty
clipping
pre.
soon.
some of them, because if you start clipping some of the males, I know it work on the cucumbers. When you clip those male flowers out, it'll start shooting out female flowers because it's thinking that it's losing it's not going to reseed again. And in order to reseed,
Yeah.
that plant need to produce fruit.
You know what,
So
GT
that's how
Junior?
your female going to squeeze up out of there.
GT Junior.
Yeah.
Somebody need to do a live. CC, one of y'all guys. Respect everybody's growth zone. Y'all be acting like we can grow stuff like y'all grow a certain zone. Respect the growth zones, y'all.
Respect.
Respect
It
the
has
growth
nothing
zone.
Oh,
to
I
do with where
definitely
y'all
do.
live at. Y'all make the choice where you live at. So
I definitely respect the grow zone. That's why I'm doing hydroponics. I can grow
Woo-hoo.
whatever and whenever I want to grow.
right.
You
Indoor
I
heard?
do that
too.
here too.
Because some people
Cause
be
I ain't
acting
got
like,
that type of time to do. I've been struggling without lettuce for too long. That lettuce in the grocery store scared me.
oh, see, because like
Mm-hmm.
people like K Renee, they got that good weather all year round. They can
Mm-mm.
grow all year round.
Yeah, now
But
that's what
we only got like
that's
100.
living that good garden life right there.
Yeah, because like in Connecticut, we have 130 days of grow, but when we get a lot of rain, we had like 105 days of grow. So we screw up, it's over for us.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can grow all year long here too, but I'm not gonna be out there when it get cold. And cold to us is what 50.
Oh Lord.
What?
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? 50, I'll be out here still
We're like,
instructing.
woo,
Yeah,
it's
we be like
pretty
minus
cold
12,
outside.
minus 15.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
We
Mm-mm.
My,
drop in the
Will you be
minuses.
at G Mama that it get that
yeah.
cold?
Yeah, it dropped minus
Oh,
15
I ain't
last
know.
season. That's how I lost my pomegranates. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is cold out here.
Yeah.
But yep.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
So a
I
lot of
got
places.
carrots,
Oh, those is cute.
atomic red.
They look fiery.
I'm like,
Or
ooh.
bright,
Hey, make
rather.
yourself big. They look like baby carrots. What they are?
You can see them carrots.
I can't. Let me put my glass. Let me put my glasses on.
Oh goodness, he wrong.
Carrots. I think these are the short and sweet or whatever, but these are the atomic red.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
nice. I got my glasses on now. I got my glasses.
Oh goodness.
Yes, put your glasses on. So this is the biggest
Do you
one. But
give your chickens your tops, K Renee?
I do. They love them.
Yeah.
Yep, they love the tops. So I usually cut those off and give them to them.
I be seeing a lot of people do that.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, I did that. I
They
gave my
love them.
carrots a haircut and my celery.
Mm-hmm.
I cut my celery tops and give it to the rabbits and the chicken. Yeah. You know, I try to make sure they got a good, healthy, balanced diet. You know, so
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My bunny
they,
funny acting.
yeah, but
Sometimes he don't even eat the mint. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. You been eating it.
he barfed out. You done barfed him out on it.
That part.
Yeah, they like that too. My chickens, my rabbits like that too. If I give them too much cabbage and stuff like that, they don't want no more of that. They're like, all right, we had enough of that. Find us something else.
Yeah.
They'll definitely tell you they don't want no more of that kind. But I learned that I'm not lying to you. My leaves, they eat leaves. They eat the brown leaves. My rabbits, one day I just seen them go to
Yeah.
town on the leaves. And I'm like, they
Yeah.
eat the brown leaves.
And you know what's good too to them?
Yeah.
Strawberry leaves. Oreo loves strawberry leaves.
Yeah, I got some I
Got
can
some
cut off.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, Kay.
You just showing out like your workout videos. Now you just showing out. You just showing out now. We told
Kay's
you we
looking
struggling. We
good.
struggling over here. You over here showing out now.
Yeah, I use my carrot tops.
Is you talking? Is you mute, GT?
Yeah.
I'm out here
Oh,
hard.
well, I'm seeing his mouth
Oh,
moving.
look at
I
my
ain't seeing.
dragonfly. I got dragonfly. I love dragonflies, y'all. They in my
Oh
garden this year,
yeah.
and they eat
Oh,
mosquitoes.
guess what I saw in my garden?
What, a hummingbird? I saw a hummingbird here myself.
A prayer mantis.
I love
Where
those.
you at?
A couple of them. I did a video on it. I was like, oh my God, what is these? I ain't never seen one before. I had to go look and see what it was. Like, what is that?
Wow.
Yeah,
And this,
it was a
usually see
green
them
one
in
and a
California.
brown one.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just, well, today's not that hot, but it's getting hot. But I'm trying. I don't know. I'm just. So, anybody have plans for? Well, GT, did you finish your greenhouse, GT?
I true. I did parts of no. I did the one greenhouse and that was it. But the other one, I got other stuff that I have to do. I have to do that chicken coop from last year.
Oh, shoot, you done finished the greenhouse, and now man, get that chicken coop done, man.
I am. I just started having days off, man. You got to remember, I work 7 days a week.
Oh Lord.
Man, I think you need to pack. Think you need to sell that house and pack up and come to the lower 48s, bro.
Ain't no way in the world. Y'all can keep that weather
Look,
y'all
boy,
got.
I'm just
Y'all be got some crazy weather.
Get down to the lower 48s, man.
Right. You know
Now
you're gonna
CC
get
having
cold,
flooding.
huh, BT?
Oh, you've been noticing that them? They've been flooding and drowning and burning up.
okay. I
CC
got a
over there.
Hmm.
question.
CC's over there in that bipolar place. I don't know where she at because she was drowning one day and hot the other day. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, we known for that. They said if you don't like the weather, just wait a minute.
Right.
Just wait a minute. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. She over there.
Mhm.
She's up to her ankles in water, and then the next day she burning up. Like, what
Yep.
kind of nonsense?
Like right now, we burning up.
Mm.
G Mama, you had a question?
Oh yeah. It's about this chat box. Okay, so I clicked on the chat and now I can finally see it. And I'm just not seeing your message that you was backstage at like 12 o'clock. But anywho, when I click to the comments, I can see the comments. But at the bottom there's another click button that say join the chat. If I click that button, can I type in the chat or is that gonna take me out of the live?
I don't mess with it. I don't know.
That's why I'm asking. It's a lot of people
I
that
don't know.
be
I don't mess
live
with it
up
because I
here
get
and on
kicked
there.
out for
I'm
no
on my
reason.
phone too. So
Okay, what were you trying to do?
okay, I clicked on we in the studio and I see the chat and then I see GT Junior chat and then I see comments. So I click on the comments and the comments open up and I can see the comments down in the chat. Now below the chat it says join the chat and I'm wondering if I click that box, can I join the chat or will it take me out, keep me
Okay,
up here?
Bayou said it will take you off stage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you, Bayou Sugar.
that's why I don't like to be touching too much when I'm on my phone because
I
it's
know. I
gone.
just was clicking because I said, "How is they seeing the chat?" And finally I can see the chat, but I can't engage with the chat. That's what I meant to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't mess around.
You guys can stream to your channel if you want to.
Oh, I don't know how to do that, so I ain't finna be clicking around for that.
That part.
I
She
just
be,
enjoy my time over here.
yeah. But yeah. So I'm learning a lot for this in ground because I never really grew none of these plants in the ground. So a lot of
Yeah,
them
I
was in
can't say
pots.
nothing about that because I don't grow nothing in the ground.
Yeah. So in the ground, peppers seem to be doing very well in the ground. What I like about the in ground with the peppers is that they're resilient. You don't have to do nothing. Just
Right,
put them in
but
the
that's
ground and
what
leave them.
almost a lot of plants though.
That cucumber and them other things is a little wicked, but peppers seem to be they drought tolerant. I think peppers are more drought tolerant than anybody.
Okay,
That's my opinion now. That's my
right.
opinion, y'all. I felt like the pepper plants I didn't really have to tend to them like the others. Now the only reason why them peppers might be still in some transplant shop because I moved them over, but I moved them in a cool time, but they're alive. But I think
Yeah.
they
Did
probably
you
got
if you
another.
move them with flowers on them too, that'll put them in a deeper shot.
Yeah, so that's what I'm assuming what happened to me here. But
Mm-hmm.
some did well on the trans movement, and some not. I'm gonna tell you, the ones that's looking droopy, those are the ones. Now the one that's next to it, these here, were
Mm-hmm.
transplanted also with flower, but they did much better than these guys.
Yeah, some of
And
them do.
and this guy over here did the same thing. This is a tray. I put him over here because this is where the beautiful watermelon plants, not watermelon plants, were here. So and then I put the squash. This is that is a butternut squash right here. So she's up and thriving. And that's what I said, the two collard trees there and everything else. I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. This is my last year really. That's why I want to put a lot of stuff like my fruit trees, whatever, the bushes, the berries. I want to put everything in
Mm-hmm.
the ground, except for these things here. These are those tropical what do you call patio plots? These lemon trees, and I think it's a calamandi. That's something y'all call it.
Patio plants.
Yeah, these are patio plants. They ain't gonna grow here.
Oh, why you
These are
got
what
them
these
in the
things.
ground though? They're supposed to be in containers.
No, they ain't containers.
Oh,
No, because they're not gonna survive. They're not gonna survive our winter. I gotta bring them indoors.
right. Patio mean that's what they put them on the patio when it start getting warm, and then you bring
So
them back
what I'm
in.
thinking, is try to go get me a 3-gallon bucket from Walmart, and then I'll go ahead and put them in, and I'm gonna put sand on top of it to keep whatever bugs might come in the house.
Right,
How would y'all
right.
do that? So if you put it in a
I would
bucket,
get some beneficial nematodes.
that's what K Renee was saying. So
Yeah, you get some
so
beneficial nematodes and run them through that soil. They ain't nothing finna be in there but beneficials.
all right, so I'll get that from Amazon then. Beneficial. K Renee just used some of that stuff.
Yeah,
She
it
said it worked
works.
wonders.
Yes, it does.
So you're saying before I put these plants indoors, well, when I bring them indoors, run the beneficial nematodes in it, so I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about those
Yep, because you
those
can
bugs.
use it indoors or outside, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm gonna use my grow lights to keep them going.
Right.
So,
Because ain't no
'cause-
bug gonna get away from a beneficial nematode. That is impossible.
oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because the girls took down. They got their own apartment now. They took the bottom apartment. Well, they took the bottom place, so I got kicked out.
Hmm. And they have a life cycle also. They won't be in there forever. Once they get finished eating they prey, then they pretty much prey on each other and they kill themselves off.
All right, all right.
Wow.
Well, as long as they get rid of the pest person, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, that's what they're gonna do. Once they run through all, and then when they kill their pest, they multiply inside of the pest.
Mm.
I ain't know all
Mm,
that, but I'm learning.
yeah, that's the purpose of them.
So
They
this is
eat soil dwelling pests.
okay. So this is my collard green patch right here, collard greens, and I just dropped some carrots in here.
Some
And I put
kerosene.
I mean carrot seeds,
Oh,
carrot seeds.
carrot seeds.
Carrot. So
Like, what
I
you
learned
finna
that
burn up out there in
Right?
that soil?
Burn them up after you make the
Let's see what you know.
But yeah. So you see, I got rabbit poop in here. So I took my rabbit poop and I amended it with rabbit poop, and then I'm gonna come on top of this with some 444 Dr. Earth stuff, and I'm gonna let my my collars for November for for the holidays. This all is carrots and collard greens. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this plant out. It's just done. It's just I'm like, hey Renee, once you stop doing what you need to do, you gotta go.
Right,
You just gotta make room for other spots. So a lot of
right.
this stuff I'm gonna remove, like these watermelons. If I don't see nothing within the second week of August, I'm pulling it out and I'm throwing some seeds in here.
Right.
Because I can throw
I
some.
wanted to plant some carrots myself, but it's been raining the past couple of days, so I ain't been able to get out there.
Those
So I'm
carrots
thinking
been in
of.
there for about 4 months, I
That's when
think.
I plant mine,
Mm-hmm.
when it rains.
So I'm trying to figure this out right here. I don't know. What I should have done with this watermelon, I should have cut it back. That's what I should have did. I should have let it regenerate itself again, cut it back and let it and it might would have put some females on. I think I let it go too far before I trimmed it. I should have trimmed it. I might do it any damn way. I don't know. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on with these plants. Nothing. No flower, no nothing. Nothing. I'm thinking about just cutting it back and let it, grow some more through August and see what happens. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, people? What do y'all think? Can you feed your chicken watermelon plants?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never
The
done that.
vine,
Yeah, the watermelon plant.
they're not poisonous. You can eat the watermelon vine if you want to.
Huh?
I say they not poisonous. You can eat a watermelon vine if you want to.
Now you see like this right here? Now this is the funny thing, y'all. I'm gonna just show you live on cake. See that? I got flowers, but they male.
Mm-hmm.
They males,
Wait,
but
that one look like a female right there.
where?
The one on the top. I can't see. The one on the bottom, it's on the bottom now. Is that a flower?
Yeah, that's a flower.
Yeah, it's a flower.
Oh, okay.
But I'm thinking cut her back to that flower and then cut the rest off and let her, you know.
If you cut it back, then it ain't gonna produce no fruit.
Eric said yes, they can eat the watermelon vines.
They can?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, I've never done it, but he said yes.
Okay.
I would think so, because they not poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain plant you can't feed your chicken. Now, what plants you can't feed your chickens? Is it tomatoes?
I think it's
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can't feed them
That's what they
tomatoes?
say.
tomatoes. Tomatoes and
You
potatoes,
mean
right?
potatoes?
No, I know
Potatoes
potatoes.
and tomatoes, I heard.
I just know
Tomato.
of potatoes. Tomato leaves are not poisonous, regardless to what people think. People
No, I'm
actually
talking
eat
about to the chickens. I'm not talking about
tomato
us.
leaves. Yeah, no,
I
they're
think I
edible.
think but
Come on,
I
Google.
think it's something about
Somebody
the
Google
tomato
it.
leaves
Right?
that are toxic or something.
Yeah, don't listen to me because I don't have no chickens.
Oh
Don't
shit!
listen to Google
You got me kill my
either.
baby. You over here trying to make me kill my baby.
But yeah, tomato plants, they be using them for a lot of stuff. They not poisonous. It's just when they get diseases and stuff like that that they should be separate from your other crops.
Yeah,
Oh Lord, G-Mo.
Joy said they can eat the tomato fruit, but not the plant, right? Joy, is that what you're saying? I only give
Right.
them carrot tops. I give them the greens. I'll give them, lemongrass and any, green leafy green. But I've never given
Right.
like that.
So
Anything
tomato
from the
plant.
nightshade family and grapes and stuff like that, I don't think they can have.
So let's
Right.
correct this. Let's correct this now. Eric, who's in Connecticut here, who has chickens also, and he has a farm up there. So he's saying you could give him the watermelon vines, but I believe you can't give him the tomato plant. I think the
Right? Yeah,
potatoes and the plant.
tomatoes. Hmm.
Now, Crooked Peach feeds her chickens grapes.
Oh, I didn't think you can give
Yeah,
them
'cause
grapes.
she said her chicken come to the door. She have a video, and
Hmm.
it comes to the door, and it eats grapes.
Okay,
Wow.
I'd give them blueberries, blackberry. Well, they get their own blackberries. My bad. I give them I give them the blueberries, but grapes. I thought grapes were toxic, but maybe it's just for dogs.
Right. I just discovered my bunny
I'll
eat
get grapes.
tomatoes. I
Oh
gave him
yeah.
a slice of tomato and he gobbled it up. I was like, okay, Oreo.
Yeah, my dog eat grapes.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Shawnee. The tomato leaves are poisonous, but they can eat the tomatoes. That's what Shawnee said.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. See,
yeah.
I only feed mine like I feed them like the pepper leaves. Like when the pepper plants, I throw those leaves and they'll eat the pepper because they don't have no real taste buds. Like the chickens.
Hmm.
So I will give them like once the peppers are done and whatever I'm ready to clean out the garden. Oh, I throw these peppers, the pepper plants dead in there, and they'll just eat all the pepper leaves off the peppers.
Oh, okay.
And I believe the okra probably I can give them the okra. I never grew okra like this, so I'm thinking I can give them the okra too now at this point.
Now, since growing indoors, I discovered that I like pepper leaves.
Oh, you like
Yeah,
pepper leaves?
Okay.
I do.
So you make a tea out of it, or you
No,
cook
I
it?
eat it in my salad
The
because I have
pepper
a
leaves.
lot of pepper leaves, like my bell peppers and cayenne peppers that I grow in my hydroponics. They have a lot of leaves, and I have to remove. I'm like, these leaves are so good. I'm finna yep, and I tried them, and yep, I like them.
Okay.
Oh,
Do they taste peppery like the peppers?
No, they just taste like a green leaf. Like it's no difference.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you know it's a pepper because of the pepper taste, is what I'm
Right.
saying.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
so it does have a peppery taste. It has some type of little pep
Hmm.
to
It
it.
doesn't have a pepper like a spicy. It don't nothing to do with spice because it's a leaf.
mhm.
Oh, okay.
And I use it in my salad. I ain't put it in no tea because once I pluck them, I'm eating them.
Oh, okay. See, learn some. Y'all can actually eat your pepper leaves and put it in your salad and
Yeah.
put some vinaigrette on it and keep it moving.
Yes.
All right. I ain't gonna go that much. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna be that greedy. I'm
All
gonna
right,
just
have a
give
good
it
day
to
at work,
somebody
bro.
else.
I am. I'm growing a lot. That's why.
Uh,
What
so it,
happened?
Uh-oh.
Where'd
It
she
moved you
go?
around.
Oh. Oh
oh,
Hey,
yeah.
she's cute.
who moves you around? Oh, Kay over there messing with stuff. Kay over there messing with stuff.
I'm not. I'm not touching anything.
Well,
I
somebody
think
took
it
over your
just
control of
jumped.
your computer.
Yeah.
We just hit
It
a
shuffled us.
glitch. We
Yeah.
ran into a
I didn't
glitch.
touch anything.
Yeah. So all right. So that's good. Good to know. So I'm gonna cut back that watermelon because they just taking up space, and I don't want to step on them. Like Cece said, if I was to win an award for just best looking watermelon plants, I would have won, hands down, hands down.
Yeah,
Best
you
watermelon leaf goes
the
to
best beautiful
Micro.
green.
Yeah,
That
the
part.
best watermelon leaves go to micro. Yeah,
Yes.
that
Yes.
part. That part. See, y'all can
So
joke with me.
what's
I
the
ain't gonna take nothing. See, I don't take nothing serious like that, y'all. You can joke with me. I ain't get mad because things didn't grow in my garden. What I'm getting mad for? I'm just be better next year. That's all.
I got a
Hey,
question.
LP.
What
LP, good
method?
morning.
Good morning,
I can
LP.
hardly hear you,
What
GT.
method?
GT, what you said, G?
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just do better next year. That's all. That's all.
Right.
That's one thing I learned. You just do better. Have anybody been successfully now in this community? Maybe not the people on the panel. Have anybody been successfully grow a nice watermelon indoors like a sugar baby?
Yes,
Or
I have.
oh, you did
Yes, I have. I got
out of
videos
season?
and everything about it. On a
You grew a
trellis
nice
in
size.
my grow tent. Yes, I have grown full size, and I was harvesting every time they got big enough to harvest.
Really?
Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome.
All
Yep,
right.
it will keep producing as long as it's flowering and growing.
Oh,
And I
wow.
just kept it up on a trellis, and it was in a container, and it grew around. I kept it pretty good with the trellis, trellising it up, and it just
Mhm.
even sometimes it would produce fruit without producing flowers. Now that's when you run
Hmm.
into an issue, but it'll catch back up. Just keep feeding it.
And hand pollinated then, because
No, I
you
didn't
gotta.
have to hand pollinate them.
What do you mean you have to hand pollinate that? You got flies in your house that pollinate them? What are you talking about?
You hand
I
pollinate.
did not hand pollinate those
Oh,
flowers.
you didn't
And
hand
I
pollinate?
still got fruit.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Wait up, Houdini. Wait up, Houdini. Wait up,
Well,
Houdini.
I don't believe
I ain't
what you
never heard of a
want, but
self-pollinated watermelon.
I grew sugar baby watermelons in my grow tent, and this was back in, I want to say it probably was in 2020. This was before I discovered people were actually hand pollinating watermelons. I didn't know nothing about it, so I didn't do it, and I was still getting fruit. So, regardless to the fact of how it got there, I was eating them sugar babies. That's what I was eating.
Oh, look at her magic garden over there.
Wow, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now she said it, y'all. Y'all heard it right from her mouth.
It sure did, and it's recorded, so you can go back and rewind it. How about that?
I don't know. Hey,
That's what I said. You gotta believe what you know, and what I know is how to grow what I grow. So
I ain't down you. I ain't down you.
Look,
Maybe you got fairies living in your house. I don't know. You got garden
look,
fairies.
G Mama said, write it down, take a picture.
that part posted up on the World Wide Web.
Okay,
See?
I got a
I know
question.
that.
What method should I use to bring plants indoors from outside?
I
Last
just
year,
told y'all.
I walked away
Beneficial
again.
nematodes. Beneficial nematodes. They
Mhm.
handle everything from ants to slugs. Anything that's in that soil, they will eradicate it. And it can be used indoors and outside.
Oh yeah, I was
now, where do
listening.
you find that beneficial nematode? I think Kay, you got
They
it
Home
from your
sell them
local
Home
nursery, right?
Depot.
everywhere.
I
Where?
found
What
it
pack?
at
I
Home
don't
The-
see them.
Depot.
Look, okay, I'm gonna give you a name brand that I find on Amazon,
Okay,
and
Amazon.
it's called Good Guys Beneficial Nematodes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good Guys Beneficial Nematodes. That's what I use from Amazon.
Well,
From the
because where would
other
you find it in a
stores,
Home
I've
Depot?
been buying these because there are two different versions and they all do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, recently I found a version at my local gardening center, and I can't remember what the name of it. Neem Guard, or
Neem guard.
I think it might. I look, don't quote me on that, but it comes in a bottle. And the reason it comes in a bottle is because they have a shelf life and can be stored outside of the refrigerator. Whereas the Good Guys that I buy on Amazon, they have to be stored in a refrigerator because they need to be kept cool until you're ready to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yours was a powder, Kay, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
powder
Yeah.
you mix with water. You mix
Mm-hmm.
those with water, and don't use a strainer when you're putting
Mm-hmm.
them out there. Use a regular open hole because you don't want to strain out your nematodes when you're
Mm-hmm.
using a sprayer. So don't use a sprayer. It's best to as they say, hand water with a
Mm-hmm.
bucket or a
PPT.
something with an open hole because you don't want to strain those through your sprayer.
Oh, okay.
But I've been using those when I had first started moving, like I done moved like a couple times within a couple of past years. But anywho, when I started, it was ants and all kind of stuff just running out of my pots when I was like water when I was moving. I was like, oh my God, what can I do? What can I? And then I started looking at beneficial nematodes because they are a biological pest, whatever. But anyway, they do what they do and they do it well. So that's what I would recommend. That's why I don't complain about bugs because in the house because I don't have them because of them.
So then that makes you not have any of them fungus gnats and stuff, right?
Right, because they're specific to any larvae that is in the soil, and if it wakes up and starts moving, they attack it, and
Okay.
they infest it, and they eat it from the inside out because they're a worm, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not harmful to humans or pets.
Right.
You cannot catch worms from using, but I wouldn't I wouldn't put my hand in my mouth after I get through handling them.
Right. Right. Got it.
hmm
Right.
Oh Lord. Well, I think somebody is out here doing yard work, so
Uh-huh.
that's my cue to get moving.
All
So
righty.
I appreciate you guys all coming up on the
All
panel.
right, y'all.
I
Thanks
appreciate.
for having me, Kay.
Bye.
Yep.
I hope y'all can hear me. I appreciate your knowledge, G Mama. Thank you, CC, for
All right.
coming up.
No
Mr.
problem.
Micro, I appreciate you.
Yep. Appreciate
I guess they wanted me to get off of here.
it.
So
All right,
thank you
Jay.
guys for being here. I appreciate everyone that's in the chat. Thank you for being here. LP, if I didn't speak to you, hello. I don't know if you heard me, but thank you guys again. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.